This is the launch of our 10th anniversary year, believe it or not. We were, yes. Aspiritech was incorporated in 2008, and we opened up our first tiny office. It was about the size of a closet in the building across the way. That was after our basement, on January 1st, 2010. But we were incorporated in 2008. And since then, look how far we have come. It's quite unbelievable. Go run. What?
You.
No. It's no. Actually, it's because of everyone here that we have reached this milestone. And I want to acknowledge those of you who are here. Can our staff members raise a hand and let's give them a shout out? Without our staff, we are no one. Can our board members and advisors raise hands? Parents are lost. What did you say, Katie?
Brian's parents are lost.
Okay. And then to all our many donors, stakeholders, helpers, people who get our name out in the news, thank you to our clients. Thank you. Because of you, we expanded our downstairs office, thanks to all of you. 3 or 4 times. How many times is it? 3 times. 1, 2, 4 times. 3 to 4. Because it's so easy to expand and build. 3.5. And now we outgrew that space. And we had to come up to another space, the last space in this building. And we were so thankful. We'll tell you more about a family that stepped up to the plate to help us in being able to expand to this brand new space, give us room, give us small consultation rooms, small meeting rooms, a great space for our social programs. So we're really excited that you're here as we open up the new office. Together, we see Aspiritech as a community. Do you know we were the first company in North America with our mission? We were the first. In 2008, no one was talking about adults on the spectrum. No one, I promise you that. The only thing that was going for Moshe and I, my husband, director of ops, is our son happened to be older than most. He's now 38. So we were in the thick of trying to find him employment that was suitable and commensurate with his skills. So no one was talking about it. No one was talking about the strengths of neurodiversity, the assets people on the spectrum. Senator Morrison, we want you. Oh, you're here. Okay, we're going to get you a seat. All right. Thank you. Sorry. I'm a little distractible today. No one was doing that. No one. And Little Aspiritech was the first company in North America with a mission to harness the strengths of people on the spectrum to provide excellent employment, meaningful, gainful employment, commensurate with their skills in the area of software testing and quality assurance. And we're happy to say we now have more than 70 staff members on the spectrum. We're a total of about 85. This space, promise you, by the end of this year, there'll be 30 more. We'll be at 100. 100 analysts, leads on the spectrum, and with other neurodiverse conditions, right here working. And we've grown so much that we did also just get a little grant to help us open a satellite office in downtown Chicago. You'll have to come to our open house in April to hear more about that. But what I want to thank you all is helping us work together toward a vision. We all work toward a world that embraces neurodiversity by valuing talents, supporting challenges, and welcoming differences. Thank you so much. And now, I want to turn the speaker over to a member of our board of directors to say hello. And Brad Cohen is going to step up to the podium.
I'm Brad, I'm going to represent the board. What's been accomplished here is truly amazing. From Moshe and Brenda's kitchen table to this 13,000 square foot facility in downtown Highland Park and our new facility in Chicago. It just kind of goes to show you what sheer willpower and hard work can accomplish. Our goal is to improve the lives of our employees and to facilitate an environment where they can thrive, doing well-paying work, highly technical work, and being better members of the community. So I'm really proud to be part of this. This is an amazing experience, and thank you anybody who's here that supported us, works for us, or mentioned us to their friends. This has been an amazing experience. Thank you.
And now I want to let our Director of Operations, Moshe Weitzberg, say a few words.
Okay, you don't know me, I'm married to Brenda. So we started,
comes cheap.
From my point of view, we started really 2010, January 2010, we opened the first office across the street. With very short time, we moved to the opposite side of the corridors and to Iwood, back to Highland Park, where we continue to expand. I want to tell you, it will be very short, what we learned when working like this. So first I want to mention that what we achieved, we are probably one of the largest employer of people on the spectrum in the STEM industry. If you don't know what is STEM, is science, technology, engineering and math in the United States. So I don't know if we are the largest, but we're definitely at the very top. So what we learned the importance of providing support. It's not just working space. We have social worker, we have autism specialists, we provide support for the Grandy Foundation, and we have social programs that are very, very important. We learned how to identify talent with people that are very shy and give them responsibilities. We learned how to deal with uncommon issues that most working places don't know how to deal with. We learned to trust people on the spectrum to become leaders, project managers, and we develop the professional career of all of our people. They take courses, they learn the art of QA, etc. We had 11 people that moved on to competitive employment, and we see it as a success, and they all know that they can come back if it doesn't work. We now not allow, but our people communicate directly with the client. We have daily meeting with clients, and when there is an issue, not me and not the leader explain the issue, but they personally communicate with the clients. And the clients actually appreciate it, because it's the best to talk to the guy or the people that found the issue. And we never lower the bar, never. We expect them to be the best. And the talent is amazing. It's absolutely amazing. So that's internally. Externally, what we see the trust and admiration of our clients. So, for example, Bose gave us the most important project. After the first project, One of the companies, not only Bose, but others, they closed facilities in India, gave it to us. We have now 2 projects with Bose. Now they want 6 more people. We already have 30 people on the Bose project, or close to 30. And companies like Astellas already giving us 4 projects. Astellas is a pharmaceutical company. Zebra, company that makes barcode printers and readers, also give us multiple. Same thing for IDEX. It's a veterinary devices. So we have a lot of clients, and one of the major growth is by clients giving us additional projects. Now we also have new clients, but we don't have salespeople. We don't have marketing, nothing, zero. They all hear about us. They hear about us from other people, or somebody moved from one company to the other, and they call us. So we've been able to grow in a way that we right now cannot accept new clients. That's the problem. And so we just trained 6 people beginning of January. Next week we are starting to train 9 more people.
And now we have space for them. That's the
Right,
best
we
thing.
didn't have space also. So that's the situation. I want you to understand it. We really provide top quality, and our companies will tell it to you. So that's all I have to say. Thank you.
And now, I am so honored to introduce a tireless advocate on behalf of individuals with disabilities. She is our state senator, Julie Morrison. She has had multiple meetings for the community around disability issues, and we are so grateful to her leadership and service to our community. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, Brenda. First, I have to just say congratulations to everybody, whether you were here on day 1 or whether this is your first opportunity to meet with Aspiritech and see what it does. To see something come from an idea at someone's kitchen table to a full-blown, competitive, STEM-based employment that is making money, that's profitable. I mean, why isn't somebody else doing the same thing, is my question. You guys are a model, you're a template for the best way that I've seen to bring specially capable residents into the workforce and to integrate them into our communities better. And we need to pay attention to the way it's been developed and the way you're continuing to grow. It's truly amazing. My interest in special needs has brought me to develop a group of people in Springfield from the House and the Senate, the Republicans and the Democrats, the Special Needs Caucus, because the needs for employment, for housing, just for integration into our communities is everywhere in the state of Illinois, regardless of where you live, regardless of who you are. Everyone knows someone or has someone special, that we need to do a better job. And it's been really interesting to bring people from all over the state together to start to look at some of those issues. Aspiritech.
Amen.
Yes. So you guys are leading the way for lots of others, hopefully, to follow. And I would just ask, as I'm going back to Springfield Tuesday, each of you, whether you actually live in my district or not, please feel free to reach out to me when you see things that you think need to change, that are dangerous or not helpful to this community. Please reach out and let me know. I chair the Senate Human Services Committee. All those bills come in front of my committee. So thank you so much. I'm really honored to be here with you.
And thank you so much for your inspiring words. Thank you. It's so great to know that someone's down there in Springfield advocating for the Aspiritechs, for the individuals with disabilities, looking at strengths, not just needs. And yes, housing independence, transportation, and employment, big issues. I see a lot of heads nodding. A lot of, thank you for understanding the issues, clearly. And now, I want to turn the microphone over to some very special guests today. As I might have mentioned before, the reason we have Stepping Up and Out, does anyone come to Stepping Up and Out? Raise your hand. Stepping Up and Out is our Sunday drop-in social program every noon to 5. And Thursday afternoons we have clubs. We've had other clubs after work hours that are very popular. That was founded about 5 years ago thanks to a grant from the Grandy Foundation. And they supported the program for 3 years. And since then, we use proceeds from our annual events and things like this lovely raffle, hint, hint, to support the social programs. Because our Stepping Up and Out is not only for our analysts, it's for anyone in the community. And I would say more than half of the participants are not employed at Aspiritech, but really benefit, and we love having them. Well, this new space is going to create such a beautiful extra place to hold Stepping Up and Out activities. They also get out in the community and use the warm weather to visit community events. One day, Mr. Jack Miller was, may I say, visiting the dentist in the office. And without Mr. Jack Miller and Mrs. Goldie Miller, they're from the Grandy Foundation, their daughter Judith Joy, and their lovely family. Can you raise your hands? So it was really fortuitous because Mr. Miller had to go to the dentist, and Aspiritech at the very time was running out of space. And it was like, we need to train more people, our clients need more analysts, where do we put them? People were scrunched in together downstairs, and Mr. Miller came by one day, dropped in and said, "Hi, I was at the dentist, wanted to check in on you," and kind of asked, "What do you need?" That's a really, it's a charged question to ask. And then we traipsed up to this, it was a mess up here, and I said, "We need space." And Jack went back to the foundation and spoke to his family and called me back and he said, "We're here for you." And they really made up the difference between what we were already paying in high rent, what the board had agreed to add, because in the beginning we were just going to add 3 rooms. But then our clients kept on saying, "We need more, we need more." And thanks to the Grandy Foundation, we got more. And I'm sure, can we all give the Grandy Foundation a big round of applause? Now I would like to turn the mic over to Jack Miller to speak with you. And there is a plaque for the foundation on that pillar. So please be sure to read it today.
Thank you. That was probably the most expensive dentist visit.
Can I remember that and quote you?
But, you know, I would like to say to you, when you're talking about the helping these people and getting them employed, we as a country are now facing a very big shortage of employees, of trained employees. And these people have proven that people on the spectrum can step in and fill a big part of that. So in your discussion with the other legislators, just let them know that there's a big pool of people out there with the right training and the right circumstances, they can help solve the problem we have of a shortage of trained people. So I just wanted to add that to the conversation. We're very, very proud to be here. The family gives money to many causes, but it's very seldom that we see such great results from what we give to. and it so closely adheres to donors' intent, which is critical to us. So we want to thank you. You guys are doing a great job. And this is a family endeavor, and to introduce the family, Goldie, my wife, has been introduced. This is my daughter Judith. Another daughter, Sherry, is not here. This is her husband, Bruce. This is my granddaughter, Bethany. And this is Bruce's son, Wayne. And there's Olivia, our granddaughter. So we have 3 generations in here. Now the plaque says she was the wind beneath our wings. That was something that we said about Audrey. And Audrey, who was my late wife, of course Judy's mother and Sherry's mother, Judith's mother, I'm sorry, was known as Grandy to her grandchildren. And she was a very strong and independent woman. And she was always supportive of us in what we did. So she must be smiling down from that big white cloud when, during her last days, she told her grandchildren, "Don't worry, just look up in the sky and find the biggest white cloud there is, and I'll be there." So she must be smiling down from there as she sees this honor being bestowed on her. And because in her name, we thank Brenda and the whole team, as well as all of you, for what is taking place here. And we are very, very proud to be a part of it. So thank you all.
So while board members Sharon Bielski and Tori Pena, our HR / compliance coordinator, bring the ribbon across, I would like to ask board members, anyone who wants to be part of the ribbon cutting, who could fit in here, to come by. You're welcome. Come on, board. Dave, come on in.
Who's got the scissors?
We got scissors.
Okay.
It fits on.
Brenda, I think you need.
No, I think Mr.
Oh.
Jack and Goldie are
That would
gonna
be great.
cut. We want Senator Morrison
Are
in the
they gonna, can you
picture.
cut from the other side so I can see with the Aspiritech logo?
Which way do you wanna,
Right now they're facing that way, you
Yes.
face this way,
to cut, which way would you like?
this way.
This way,
Towards
yes.
me, so I can see them.
So you have to come under. Who else should be here?
Well, he's videotaping.
I'm videoing right
I
now.
don't wanna walk in front
After
of
the
him.
ribbon cutting, there's still a part of the, Robin Kaysen is gonna come up. So, here we go.
Okay, so everybody's part of it, I wanna get a picture. And then I wanna get a picture with the scissors. Okay, let me get the scissors here. And I'm gonna get one more back here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you. Mazel tov. Use whatever language you like. So, while Robin comes up to tell you a little bit more about the program today and what's available to you, I just want to mention, talking about growth and leadership, please know we are founding members of a global alliance to accelerate the employment of people on the autism spectrum in STEM. It's a global alliance, it's called NeuroWorks. So you are going to hear more about NeuroWorks. And without further ado, here's Robin Kaysen.
Hi everybody, welcome. My name, as she said, is Robin Kaysen. I'm the Program Services Specialist here. I've been here for 2 of the very best years of my life. This place is absolutely incredible. And I will very briefly just give you a few sort of agenda items for the rest of the afternoon. So, first of all, I don't know if you heard, there's a raffle right here.